So after that men's singles, we turn our attention now to women's doubles. And it is the World Championship silver medalists Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota against Juhl and Pedersen from Denmark. 4 Japanese pairs at quarterfinals, but the big shock was the world champions and #1 seeds, they lost. The Olympic champions and #2 seeds, they lost in quarterfinal stage.
This is the Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships 2018 and the women's doubles final. Let's welcome the players. First up, from Japan, the #4 seeds, Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota.
The World Championship silver medalists Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota, looking to win a second title in as many weeks. Winners of the German Open last Sunday, where they retained their German Open title. They'd won last year as well.
And let's have a massive welcome for their opponents, the #3 seeds from Denmark, Juhl and Pedersen.
The Olympic silver medalists and World Championship silver medalists from 2015, Juhl and Pedersen. For the tall Juhl, this is a 4th All England final. She has yet to win a title. For Pedersen, it is a 3rd All England final in 3 years. 2 years ago, she lost in the final of the mixed doubles. And of course, last year, she and Juhl were beaten in the final of the women's doubles. Well, it's 37 years since a European pair won the All England women's doubles title. This is the 7th meeting between these 2 pairs. And the Danes have the advantage, but the Japanese pair have won on the last 2 occasions. The last time was in the group stage of those Super Series finals in Dubai. Well, 37 years since Nora Perry and Jane Webster won the All England title in 1981. The last Danish pair to win the All England title in women's doubles was 53 years ago, when Karin Jorgensen and Ulla Strand won the title. In fact, Ulla Strand did win the title again 2 years later, but playing with a Dutch player. So the last Danish pair to win was 53 years ago. Can the Danes end that long drought?
And I think Ulla Strand and won it. Karin Jorgensen, was it? They're sisters.
So Pedersen, 31 years of age from Aalborg. Will it be 3rd time lucky for her? 3 finals in 3 years. Currently #3 in the world ranking. They have been as high as to a total of 90 weeks across 4 different spells. Juhl, very tall, as you can see, 183. That's about 6 foot tall. Born in Skagen, right in the north of North Jutland. And she was in 2 mixed doubles finals with Thomas Laybourne here at the All England, 2005 and 2012. So as far as their matches are concerned, well, the first 2 rounds, they were pushed the full distance. Mapasa and Somerville of Australia in the first round. And then a pair who had been promoted from the reserve list, Du Yue and Li Yinhui. The next 2 matches were a little more comfortable, as you can see. So to Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota. This is Hirota, the 23-year-old from Kumamoto, the most southern of the main 4 islands, the island of Kyushu, Kumamoto. And her partner, also from Hirota. They are at a career high, enjoying their 13th week at a career high of number 4 in the world. So as far as their matches are concerned, it was only yesterday in the semi-final against teammates Tanaka and Yonex that they were pushed the full distance. 1 hour and 11 minutes to come through 21-12 in the deciding game, having lost the opening game in that semi-final. So the umpire for this one, Paul Buffum from England, Gavin Smith is the service judge. Well, the Japanese pair, one of 3 different Japanese pairs to win titles so far this year on the World Tour in women's doubles, so 6 former World Tour events. 6 different pairs have won, including these 2, so whoever wins will win a second World Tour event this year.
On my right, Fukushima, Sayaka Hirota, Japan. And on my left, Camilla Juhl, Christina Pedersen, Denmark. Yuki Fukushima to serve, to Camilla Juhl. Love all. Play. One love.
Well, she had a tremendous mixed doubles semi-final last night, did Christina Pedersen. Finished about 11:30 at night. That's gone wrong. Now Morton, obviously, with the Japanese pair having won the last 2 occasions, it's going to be a tall order for the Danes, but it's always a different scenario, the All-England final.
It is. You always, bring out that extra, whatever it takes. You're going to fight it tooth and nail. You find that little bit extra. But here we see one of the weaker points with the Danish combination. That centre.
Down the middle.
Yeah.
Does that come about because of the left and right-hander playing together?
I think not necessarily. I just think that the communication, whatever plan there is simply not concrete enough.
Yeah. What do you think the Danes will focus on here? When we were watching this Japanese pair in their semi-final yesterday evening, Morten, you said that what they do very well, but it's very basic. They stick to the same thing. They don't
the same plan all the way through.
Yeah, they don't vary their serve very much.
No, they don't vary at all. And I think if they don't do that, the Danes will, start stepping up and putting even more pressure on it, because they always serve into the tee short. In English, it's called low.
Yeah. Yes, to us, a short serve is one that lands not far enough into court into the service area.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Don't worry, different terminology, different languages. Oh, that's a shocking serve.
Yeah.
Got away with it.
Service over. 3-4.
time's gone long. Well, it was worth the desperation defence from the Danes.
5-3.
Oh, she did remarkably well there, Christina. I think the Danes have got to be careful about getting into too many long rallies, Morten. I think they need to be winning quick points.
Yeah, that's why the service situation is so important, that they, again, the first 3 shots, they really add on the pressure there and see if they can create some openings. The longer the match goes on, the bigger opportunity and chance it is for the Japanese to win. But I'm very confident that even should it be a long match, that the Danes can stand the distance. But it's just still a little bit to the favour of the Japanese if they keep getting long rallies.
Well, there was an immediate challenge there from the Danes. They were convinced that was long. So Hawkeye will adjudicate for us. Former world champion, Yonex doubles world title in 2009. And only the second European player to have a full set of world championship medals. First player, Nora Perry.
Yeah, now while we're waiting, I must correct my mistake that I mentioned that Karin Jørgensen and Ulla Strand were sisters. They are actually not. Ulla Strand also played mixed doubles as with Sven Kri in the past, so she was one of the really top players we had, but they were not sisters, so I have to correct myself. We had 2 other sisters, though. That was Anna and Bente Flint, who played together.
Here we go. Well, it was worth the wait as far as the Danes were concerned. Proved correct. The shuttle was indeed out.
Service over. 6-4.
This is the kind of situations that the Danes like, the attack on the short serve, on the low serve, and then be able to kill it on the 3rd shot. These short rallies are really in favour of the Danish combination.
Yeah, mistimed.
6-7. Service over. 8-6.
Yeah, definitely short.
Service over. 7-8.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Smash down the centre, then smash down the line, straight down the line. Means that Hirota had to switch from the backhand defence, looking at the backhand side, then down her forehand side. And that's clever play. Good awareness from Camilla Juhl.
Yeah, I think she had a little bit of a shaky start to this match, but it's all important that she's working her way into it, and this is a good way of doing it.
This match is actually a repeat of last year's World Championships semi-final, which of course was won by Fukushima and Hirota.
10-7.
They went on to take the silver medal.
This was really well played by Christina Pedersen, because when she chose to go cross-court, the lift would go straight into the forehand of Camilla Juhl. It never happened, but the whole plan of it was really nice.
So to the mid-game interval, the Danes with a 4-point advantage.
Super godt tempo i benene, men den her uge i armen, hvor vi spiller bold, så venter vi til, at de laver noget, hvor vi kan ligge og rykke. Som sagt, i defensiven, især når de slår os i lige felt, så hvis Hirota kommer ind, så banker hun til dem over på krydsspilleren. Den, der har lige, har også droppen, de eventuelt kan lave, ikke? Og mere sådan, så står vi klar der, og der er der virkelig plads lige ned. Eller noget på kryds, ja, lige ned, eller spil den af som en fade ud, bare lige.
Bare fat i det.
Ja, bare fat i det.
Bare fat i det. Står i det modsatte felt.
God bevægelse i offentlig.
So the two Japanese coaches, Park Jubong and Kai Nakajima. Oh, they've had a great day's entertainment so far, haven't they? So as far as Kenneth Jonassen was concerned, Morten?
Yeah, it's what we're discussing, what we're talking about. You know, the first 3 shots is important. Keep the pressure, 11-7 up. They're happy with it. So keep going. And there we had the cross-court combination as well.
It's good placement of the smash once more. Doesn't always have to be powerful as long as the placement is good. Oh, just missed it. Yeah, nice attempt.
8-12.
That's a lovely idea. That was a flick serve from Hirota.
Yes, it was good to see that the Japanese are mixing up the services as well.
Maybe listen to your commentary as part of the preparation for this one.
Yeah, you never know. No, I don't think so.
with venom. Good smash from Juhl off the flick serve. Got her partner involved at the front of the court immediately.
Service over. 10-13.
Christina's not happy with this mistake. But I think, you know, the lift or the clear from the Japanese receiver was really good. It had really proper length. Hard to attack on it.
Good return. Oh. Yeah, she was right to play it, but by the time she realised that, it was far too late. There's the problem down the centre again.
Yes.
And it's the high one down the centre so often.
Yeah. Somehow the favourite combination must still be that Camilla is at the back and Christina is at the front. Even though they're both equally good, but Camilla has got this extra power from the baseline. So in any of these situations, the deal must be, it's Camilla.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good rally. Oh, clever. As well judged, it's gone long.
A very important point here and a very important signal the Danes sending to the Japanese side that they're prepared to work this hard, long rally.
Longest rally so far. Beating the previous longest rally by 9 shots.
今のラリーいいよ、今のラリーいいよ、コースね、コース。
14-12.
The interception of the third shot after that terrific low serve. Set up the whole rally, didn't it? It was pure instinctive shot, and then she played the next one from the net.
This is where the Danish combination is really having an advantage to many other women's doubles pairs in the world, is that they can really do this and add that kind of pressure on the service situation.
Service over. 13-15.
was a big, big point. Oh, good defence. That was a lovely cross-court.
Camilla taking a chance moving into the net when she was not really sure.
For the longest now. Oh, sheer threat at the front of the court from Christina Pedersen, forcing Fukushima into error.
16-13.
That was the backhand that changed the momentum of the rally.
And saved the Danes a point.
Yeah. 61 shots. Indeed, it is the longest rally.
Chances are we will get some longer than that.
Yeah, good placement of the smash. Very awkward for Christina.
That's a good smash by Fukushima here.
Dealt with it very well indeed.
They did. They still got that 1-2-3 combination they wanted. But once again, it shows that the combination is better when Christina is at the front. Nice wide serve.
Well, it's good placement once again, isn't it, towards the left hip of the left-hander.
Yeah, it's definitely very difficult to go cross-court on it, so it will be a straight reply. This one was not coming over, but it was still straight.
Oh, delightful. What a super drop shot from Sayaka Hirota. Great disguise, look at that. Just check the racket head at the last moment to play the delicate drop.
This is the kind of variation we're obviously looking for when we're looking at the Japanese combination. They need to play shots like this, these block shots, not only the hard smashes and the lifts, but actually mixing up and trying also mid-court area shots and so on. They have to mix it up, otherwise it becomes too simple.
Yeah. I like that smash too.
Again, well placed at the forehand side of Camilla Juhl.
And on a run of 3 straight points, and the 4 seeds are back level. Took the half chance at the front of the court, Juhl, and she made it count. Oh, that's well taken.
Yeah, good chance.
the call of "come on" from
Danish.
in Danish, indeed, from Pedersen. She knew it was going to land in.
In the service situation, I think the Danish combination have achieved what they want to do. If you have noticed that the two Japanese opponents, they're standing a little bit further back when they're receiving their services, because they know the flicks are coming. So they move back, let's say, 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters, but that's enough. So you are feeling more safe as and when you play the low service as well.
That's well judged, well left. That was such an important point.
19-18.
Yeah, clearly long. Well, when you're embroiled in that defensive play and your opponents are playing fast at you, it takes a cool head to leave that one. Nice. Oh, the dive. Oh, and another dive, and they've got it back! What a rally! Well, that was absolutely amazing. Both the Danes diving in that. There's the first dive.
Number
then
one, number two.
How on earth did they keep it coming back for so long? Tremendous.
Thank you.
Get up, partner.
Where are you?
Oh, it's brilliant. Wonderful. So, 19 all. Whoever wins this next rally will have a game point opportunity. Now, what was the service judge doing out of his chair there?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
No.
19 all. Play. Christina.
That smash had the desired effect, but I'm not sure it was played the way she wanted it. Try to have a look how high that is. I'm sure she would have liked to have it much steeper than that, but somehow she mistimed it a bit. But it still became a winner.
And it's game point opportunity for the Danes.
Quickly.
Well, the mind games of the elite level sport.
That was a high serve.
Yeah, it wasn't good, was it? Got away with it. It's gone long. Well, the Japanese pair say it touched the Danes before it landed out.
First game won by Juhl, Christina Pedersen.
No, the umpire didn't call it. I have to say, I did wonder myself at the time. No, I think it was okay. Did you catch her shirt?
Perhaps a little bit of the skirt, but I'm not sure.
No.
It's very, very tight, but for the umpire to see, if it did,
Yeah,
it's virtually impossible.
exactly. 28 minutes opening game, 21-19.
Meget hårdt lige på, og vi rykker, og så lægger vi kun power. huske, når vi rykker i benet, hvad er det så, vi skal spille for generelt første gang?
Jeg vil gerne spille med teknik.
Teknik og dreje den, og lige finde hullerne imellem.
De står nede og venter på vores fart.
Ja, lige nok. Ja. Men prøv at høre her. Vi ved godt, at det er stadigvæk. Vi varierer hele tiden. Så kører vi lige op til 5-6 stykker her, hvor vi knokler på. Men ikke power.
So the players just about ready at the start of this second game. What was the advice there, Morten, from Kenneth Yonex?
Once again, I think good advice. They want to really make some investment here in the beginning of the second game. The first 6 points is very important. They want to go all out for it, but they don't want to go like 100% in terms of power. They just want to stay within the rallies and really work it. And secondly, they're looking for some softer shots as well to try to find the gaps now and again.
Exactly as their opponents did just there.
Yeah. There is a tendency that the two Danish girls are backing off as what we see here, and obviously it's opening up big time at the front of the court. But seen from a Danish perspective, I think it was utterly important that the Danes won the first game 21-19, and that gives them the belief that it's still possible and they have a good chance of winning this All England title today.
Oh yes, that's well taken. Well played, Hirota.
But so far for the Danes, things are going according to plan. It's 2-all, longer rallies. They're not investing 100% power in it, but they are sending strong signals that they're ready to fight all the way.
Good return of the flick serve.
Yeah, I think this has happened 3 times now, that combination and the Danes scoring the points. So the Japanese side has not been successful in their flicks. Maybe they have to flick it down the line into the middle rather than going side.
Yeah, managed to get it past Fukushima at the net. That's why she made the error.
Service over.
Danish service error. I think of the match, isn't it?
I think so.
Service fault called.
Service fault called.
Too high.
Too high.
Service over.
Kevin Smith,
5-3.
service judge.
Service over. 4-5. You kick. You kick.
Just wide.
5-4.
The idea was awesome. Look, if this one has been in, there would have been a very good chance of counter-attacking. So it was a good chance to take to play that one, I think. Of course, it's sad for the Danish combination that it's going out, but the idea was really good.
Service over. 6-5. Thank you.
Two very good steep smashes from Camilla Juhl, setting it up nicely. Again, you see the Japanese combination is actually backing off a bit because they know she's got such a hard smash. And she managed to play two steep ones and scored the winner. And that cross-court smash is also paying dividends.
7-5. Service over. 6-7.
Beautiful variation by Fukushima.
Good call.
Service over.
Yeah, she was just about taking it.
6.
I think we go a little bit closer. I think she's smiling. Look at that, she was just about hitting it.
Service over. 7-8.
See that?
8-all, yes.
No hiding the fact that that wasn't in the middle of the racket.
No. going to be into one of those fun movies or fun clips where they say, what happens next?
This time the Japanese pair have been in the lead in this second game.
There's full power, full on. And Camilla Juhl managed to score the point. She really gave it everything she had on that smash. That one there and the follow-up.
Unsighted.
But that's no problem. You know, we just get
Hawkeye to tell us.
Yes,
I have a feeling it was in.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I know that Camilla was really hoping it was out.
Yeah, it was in. So nobody loses any challenges. It was the umpire that called for Hawkeye.
10-9.
It's also such a nice option to have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Play.
Fukushima and Hirota, and they have a 2-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of the second game.
Clear? 上げる？上げるはどっちでも大丈夫。どっち？
bliver enten eller det. Men prøv at høre her. Hæng i derinde. Det er dem, der også er stresset, ikke?
Ja, lige præcis.
Og så husk, trykker vi, så dækker vi bagud, og makkeren dækker også bagud.
The wonderful trophies. All the women's doubles here at the All England. Tantalisingly close.
11-9.
So the Danes just simply just say, hang in there, 11-9, still possible. However, I sense a small trend that the Danes do not score as easily as they did in the beginning. More is coming back from the Japanese, and is forcing a little bit more mistakes, as just what we saw here.
time a good call.
10-12.
It's good to see Christina really supporting Camilla. Christina's kind of taking responsibility here, saying, come on. She's also the one that's, you know, calling the lines and you know, making sure that the support is there. So she's taking great responsibility today.
Service over. 13-10.
Lift there.
But look at how Christina is moving in front of her partner on certain occasions, taking the shorter shots as well. But this one, the Danes are really lucky, because I don't think Camilla could really see whether that was going in or out, and there was no way she could have got to it.
Set up beautifully for the left-hander with the straight smash there from Pedersen.
Good play by Camilla, good interception. So, you know, if you look at it from the Japanese perspective, they really stand a lot side by side. They're really quite happy to defend it. They're really quite happy just to lift and not really trying to score. And we need to see the Japanese combination go in and take control of the net and get the net court and so on. They don't do that. They just lift and play flat, lift and play flat. And then, of course, whenever they force, then they will attack it.
Yeah.
It's too simple at the moment. I know they're 14-12 up, but they are walking on a very, very thin ice here.
The half chance for Camilla Juhl. Really set up the rally, but the backhand kill from Christina Pedersen. This is the one, the half chance. That does the damage. Oh, look at that backhand kill with full pirouette.
Yes, that was probably not one of the safest shots in Christina's repertoire, but it worked well.
Service over. 15-13.
Here we see a small challenge by Fukushima into the mid-court area, catching Camilla.
The softer shot, and I think Coach Jonassen was talking about.
Yes, this is what he wants. To move the opponent as much as possible, also play these softer shots, and they worked well.
next 2 or 3 rallies absolutely crucial. Oh my word, that's brilliant. Drive, defence and move forward.
That was the whole setup, that was the whole plan and idea. I heard Christina say, I'm going to do this, and Camilla said, okay, yes, let's do it. So that was a complete part of the plan.
Yeah. Back level, 15 all.
Costly miss. 16-15.
Sheer power, forcing the error.
16-all.
Now, as you say, the sheer power is really coming into play. I think the Danes can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that will make them very dangerous.
Danes back into the lead.
Quickly, towel only. Yes.
Yeah, Fukushima can't believe she was missing that one. The idea was really good. She was going to go cross-court into that massive gap.
Yeah.
And Camilla was going to move forward on it, and I don't think she would have got it. It would have been a winner.
Desperately trying to intercept Fukushima. Well, the drive was too fast, she couldn't control it.
But yet again, if you look at it, when you're trying to make changes like this, as the Japanese was trying here, Fukushima was trying to intercept, it's very late in the match. There's something that should have done earlier, as I see it.
Yeah.
You know, when you do it here, when it's 16-17 in the second game and you've lost the first, and suddenly you're trying to do something that you haven't done the whole match, then, you know, it's dicey.
Yeah. Longest rally of the second game.
The principle about moving your opponent in this instance, where Camilla was moved on the baseline by the Japanese, was really good. You could see that she got late on that one, which means that she made the mistake. Good play by the Japanese. Fukushima really played a nice block.
Brilliant.
Pressure's on. Definitely. Running out of idea. Come, yes.
Oh, took the half chance.
She took the chance.
And she made it count. Unbelievable. Goes forward there where she had no right to go forward. Totally unexpected, but totally brilliant.
She's devastated.
Yeah, 102 shots, my goodness me. Points away, the Danes, from the title. Good serve. Oh, it's gone wide.
Service over. 18-19.
Fantastic, what a match.
You can feel the tension, everyone is following it.
Yeah.
At the edge of their seats.
The error from Fukushima, and the Danes on the verge of victory. 2 match point opportunities.
The bench looks rather nervous. When you look at the two coaches, they're really sitting at the edge of their seats. Very understandable. Now they have composed themselves. You should have seen them just 2 seconds ago.
Point to end the 53-year drought as far as Danish women's doubles champions here are concerned. Going wide, they've done it! 53 years the wait before Juhl and Pedersen take the All England title. the celebrations with coach Kenneth Jonassen. 37 years since the last European pair, 53 since the last Danish pair lifted the women's doubles title here at the All England Championships. Well, I think the coach is emotional as well. The players absolutely delighted. A third final in 3 years for Christina Pedersen proves lucky. It wasn't lucky, it was superb. 21:19, 21:18 in a minute shy of the hour mark. And for Camilla Hirota Juhl, well, a fourth All England final. And finally, she wins a title. Family, friends, all want to join in the celebration. What wonderful scenes here in Birmingham. 21:19, 21:18. Yes, and spare a thought, sport is a double-edged sword. The ecstasy for one pair, the anguish for another. Christina Pedersen in floods of tears, tears of happiness, tears of joy. Finally, in their second consecutive All England final in the women's doubles, they lift the title. 53 years on since Karin Jorgensen and Ulla Strand lifted the title in 1965. 37 years on since Nora Perry and Jane Webster, the last European pair to win this women's doubles title. Well, it's been a long time waiting. They watched and watched that final shuttle and the delight as it landed out. Wow. The Danish fans, they come every year to the All England Championships. There will be Danish delight this evening. Well, Pedersen has been throwing a racket to the fans, which means that she's a little late for her on-court interview. But I think they're just about ready. Let's go courtside and find out what they have to say.
Let's get a word with the women's doubles champions, Camilla Hirota Juhl, Christina Pedersen. Christina, right, try and help us here. You've played 9 hugely intense matches this week in the mixed doubles, getting to the semis yesterday. Try and explain to us normal people how you do that.
Well, I have a secret answer, but I'll share it with you today. I have the best partners in the world, for sure. Camilla and Matthias in my mixed double, so thanks for Camilla. Her hard smash today helped me a lot. As you said, it's been a tough week, but come on, who can't be ready for a final here at All England?
Too right. And Camilla, your runners-up here last year, of course. How much did that spur you on today?
Yeah, now you say runners-up here, but can you say runners-up at the World Championships and Olympics as well? So I can't explain how good this feels, finally to stand on the step number 1. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Amazing in here. Thank you.
Christina, was there a particular tactic to beat Yuki and Sayaka? Because they beat you in the last 2 meetings.
There were a tactic. And without the help from Kenneth, the whole week and every time we go to a tournament, without his help today, I'm almost sure we wouldn't have won. So because of him, I'm sure we had the right tactic today.
And finally, your fans, I mean, they have been amazing here this week. What do you want to say to them?
It means the world that you're here. It gives such a special feeling for us here on court. And today we were struggling in the second set, but because of all of you, we did it. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for our champions in the women's doubles. Camilla Rytter-Juhl and Christina Pedersen.
Well, a lovely comment from Christina Pedersen that she has the best partners in the world. I think there's a common denominator that she perhaps gets the best out of her partners, because of course she's had a hugely successful mixed doubles partnership in the past with Jochen Fischer, and really the way that the Danes support each other on court and the way they have prepared. And as Camilla was saying, having been beaten in the final of the 2015 World Championships, having beaten in the final of the Olympic Games, to finally win the big title must be very, very special.
Definitely beaten 15, beaten 16, beaten 17, and then winning 18.
Yes, well done to them. Well, it was a wonderful performance all week, wasn't it? It was only the first couple of rounds when I thought Christina Pedersen was struggling with her form, but she's got better and better as the tournament has progressed.
Yeah, I think she was struggling due to the new service situation where she had to sort of comply, and it made her a little bit insecure, I think, but she grew with everything.
Yeah. And their attacking play was measured. There was a shot and a rally towards the end of that second game when Camilla Rytter-Juhl took a half chance on a rally that lasted 101 shots, and that paid absolute dividends. Yeah, well, there was no lack of effort, was there, as this rally proved. Well, it's been a long time in coming, but for Christina Pedersen and Camilla Rytter-Juhl, it's been worth the wait. All England champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 2018 Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships Women's Doubles. Please welcome our presentation party, presenting the winners' trophies, the Chief Executive of Badminton England, Adrian Christie, presenting the winners' medals and match-winning shuttle, the President of Yonex Company Limited, Misaki Hayashida, and presenting the runners-up medals, Marketing Manager of Total Lubricants UK, Pantelis Zupas. The 2018 Women's Doubles runners-up from Japan, Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota.
Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota. Well, their opponents will know the anguish that they're going through. Lost in the World Championship final last year in Glasgow, and here having to settle for second best at the Yonex All England Championships.
The 2018 Yonex All England Open Badminton Championships Women's Doubles winners from Denmark, Camilla Rytter-Juhl and Christina Pedersen.
Camilla Rytter-Juhl and Christina Pedersen. A year ago, such disappointment at losing in the final. They've come back better, they've come back stronger, and they will leave Birmingham as champions. For the record, it's their 15th career title together.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Yonex All England Women's Doubles champions, Camilla Rytter-Juhl and Christina Pedersen.
The moment they've dreamed about, holding those All England trophies.
Thanks once again to our presentation party. What a final in the women's doubles.
back up. Many congratulations to Camilla and Christina, women's doubles champions for 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate with our winners and our runners-up on their lap of honour.
Well, the big smiles, and why not? What a day for Danish badminton, for European badminton, and all the female players in Europe should learn from this. There's a belief. The night of the Asian women's doubles pairs, the Chinese, the Koreans, the Japanese pairs, well, they too are human. What a great day for Juhl and Pedersen. They will do their lap of honour. They will sign some autographs on the way, and no doubt a few selfies as well. Now, so Juhl and Pedersen, the All England champions, the first Europeans to win the title for 37 years.